Hey everybody, what's up? I wanted to come on here and basically do this July edition of Movie of the Month. And the reason I'm doing it today, if you watch the John Campa show, and as others have pointed out, today is the 20th anniversary of the release of the X-Men movie, the first X-Men movie, which, of course, I bought the trilogy of on Blu-ray, and I bought individually on DVD when they came out. As a matter of fact, when the first X-Men movie came out on home video, I didn't just buy it on DVD. I first bought it on VHS. I think it was. I think honestly, it and the follow-up X-Men United X2 are the only ones to be on VHS. So that's pretty cool. If you're a nostalgic person and you like to collect VHSs that might be rare to you, those are the kind from a historical standpoint that you might want to collect. But yeah, the X-Men movie, as of today, came out 20 years ago, and I remember I was living in Kansas. As a matter of fact, I was living on my own. I was about a month or so on my own in Lawrence, Kansas. I was still getting money from Social Security, so I basically bought a ticket to see it. I don't know if it was opening weekend or the weekend after. It was one of them, but I ended up watching it and I enjoyed it. And I even went back and I think I saw it twice. I think I saw it twice in theaters, and I enjoyed it. And I knew that if a sequel was going to be made, I was going to see the sequel, and I saw the sequel, but I saw it twice in the same day, and I think that was opening weekend. And I remember doing one of those showings, I high-fived the person right next to me when we saw the ending to X2 with the fiery silhouette of the Phoenix, emerging in the river, in the ocean, after Jean had sacrificed herself. So we knew pretty much we were being basically given the cliffhanger for the third movie. But basically, let me get this out of here. I remember, like I said, seeing this movie. I remember seeing the movie in theaters and enjoying it, and knowing that when it came out on VHS and even DVD, I had to own it, and I did. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I really did. It was really good. I liked it. It was it basically, to me, set the standard at the time of what a comic book based movie is supposed to be. It's supposed to be, basically accurate, if not true, to the franchise. Basically, give respect to the franchise and not treat it like it's something it's not. So I enjoyed it. I really did. Um, and it was, to me, it was just a movie that, being an X-Men fan, especially with the animated series in the 90s, I knew I had to watch and see. And I knew that if Bryan Singer was going to be behind it, because I heard of him, but not much at that time. But I had heard that his reputation preceded him as being someone that if you gave him something to tackle, he was going to, do it with all, he was going to pay respect to it. He was going to do it right. He was going to give it the justice, the just due. It was needed, and he did that with this. He did this with the first movie. He did it with the second movie, and he did it with Days of Future Past. So, but this movie definitely has a place. Has a place in cinematic history, especially comic book movies, because again, at the time when this came out, this set the bar for any movies that would follow. It set the bar, and it's still a bar that I think has been reached and surpassed by, of course, some of the MCU films. mostly the Avenger films. But when it comes to non-MCU comic book Marvel DC films, this is yet to be surpassed in my opinion. It's a great movie. The performances by Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, Halle Berry as Storm, Patrick Stewart as Charles Xavier, you know, James Morrison as Cyclops, Frankine Jensen as Jean, Annie Paquet as Rogue. I mean, the list could go on. They just the people they got the people they got to portray the characters in the movie did a phenomenal job. I mean, after this came out, you could not look at any of those actors and actresses and not look at them as the X-Men characters they portrayed. They did. That's a good job that they did, in my opinion. But anyway, though, this I do recommend. I do recommend seeing this movie in this month. If you've yet to see it, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you have, I do recommend this movie as movie of the month for July 2020, in time for its 20th anniversary. And I do recommend seeing it and going back and reliving it, enjoying it. It's that good. It's that good. It's that great. I highly recommend it. And again, to me, at the time, it set the standard for what a comic book movie. It set the bar and set the standard at the time of what a comic book based movie was supposed to be. So that's about it, guys. But that's all. Like I said, that's about it, guys. Thank you all for watching. And again, for the movie of the month of July 2020, in time for the 20th anniversary, it's the X-Men live action feature from 2000. Thank you all for watching. God bless. Take care. I'm out.